kateschwanke and welcome back to my channel for another fun review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Bissell Little Green ProHeat, and I purchased this product on my own. I ordered it from Kohl's.com because they were having a big sale, and I think it was for 4th of July. So yeah, I grabbed one of these because we have two couches that are like, I want to say about 11 years old, maybe 12. And they have never been deep cleaned. Like, I've done a lot of spot treating on them, and I take off the cushions every now and then and throw them in the wash and throw these large cushions in the wash too, and that's as bad as far as it goes. But recently I decided I actually wanted some new furniture, and my husband was like, let's see how long these last. We've got 3 boys and they are kind of rough on furniture, and then we also have Emma here and we have our cat Cammy. So these couches have seen a lot, and they've seen 8 moves because we're military. So they have seen some wear and tear, but they're still so strong and sturdy that I thought, you know what? If I just make a few changes on them, I can make them look like new. At least I hope so, especially with the Bissell Little Green ProHeat. So that is why I purchased this, in hopes that we can help make these couches last just a little bit longer until our boys understand how to treat furniture properly. So I'm really excited to see how this works and give you my honest review and feedback on what I think of this. I really hope that it does everything that I want it to. So let's go over what this product actually does and is by looking at the packaging. So on the front of the box here it says, the Bissell Little Green ProHeat removes stains anywhere, permanent stain removal, spray, scrub, and suction stains from the outer curves, corners, and treads of your stairs. That's with the special stair tool that comes with this one. It has heat wave technology, helps maintain water temperature throughout the cleaning process to loosen and remove tough stains. We are gonna need that. Specialized tools, clean upholstery, stairs, and more with these unique tools. Rinse out your hose after each use with the Hydro Rinse self-cleaning hose tool. So I'm really excited to open this up, and I really hope that, I'm looking for my scissors. Apparently I set them down somewhere. I'll be right back. Okay, I found them. So I'm not exactly sure how the ProHeat part of this works. So I'm gonna have to read the instruction manual before I really get going. Go. I did want to say too, like, Kohl's actually got this here really quickly. I was surprised. I didn't even think I was going to be able to do this video as fast as I am able to right now. Especially with the kids home from school for the summer. All right. So let's take a look here. This is what the top of the box looks like, as you guys can see there. It looks like they give you one little trial bottle here. I actually bought a bigger one. I don't even know if you guys can see it. It's over there because I think this is the type of stuff that I'm going to want to use mostly. It's the Bissell Pro Oxy Spot and Stain Cleaner. So it says it permanently removes stains. Let's hope that is true. I cannot wait to also, I'm going to use this not only on my couch today, but I'm also going to try it on this area rug underneath the couch area, which this rug is about, I want to say 6 years old. So yeah, let's see what it'll do on that too. So they gave me a coupon. Oh, I wish I could have used that. That would have been nice. It's for more of the spot cleaner, so yay. Here's the instruction manual. Let's go ahead and put this together. I don't know if there's much building, but where are you going? Emma's, what are you doing? Let's go ahead and build this. There we go. Well, that was interesting trying to get this out of the box. I'm not really sure why they didn't have the unit upright in there so they could just pull the handle and pull it out. But whatever, that would have been easier for sure. So I don't think there's any building that really needs to be done. It's kind of nice that it's all in one piece like this. Here's the hose, which looks like it's got a decent bit of length to it. It doesn't extend though, so whatever you're doing with this, the unit will literally have to be right next to you to work on whatever you're doing. But this is the size of it, as you guys can see. it's not that big. I love that. I love that I'm gonna be able to keep this with all of my other vacuums. My little vacuum closet, I think it's gonna fit just right in there. It's actually a lot smaller than I expected. So this is the heat side. This is the side that keeps the water warm, I'm assuming. I don't know, maybe it even keeps it hot. I'm really curious to see how this works. You have your power switch right up here on top. Seems simple enough. I'm definitely gonna have to read this manual though, so I know what I'm doing. Emma is so interested in everything. I'm definitely gonna be putting her away for when I'm going to be cleaning the couches and the rug as well, because she's kind of vacuum obsessed, which is why I think she's staring so much at me. This is the accessory box. So let's see what we got in here. Here's the stair tool. That looks interesting. I'm not going to be using this today, but if you guys would like a separate video for how I clean the stairs with it, just let me know and I will try to make that for you if I get enough feedback. I guess these are just all the attachment pieces. All right. Maybe it's to like, I don't know, store it somewhere. I don't know. Some of these pieces are really odd looking. There's the piece I'm gonna need today. Definitely. Let's see, how does this work? Oh, that was so easy. So this is definitely the piece I'm going to be using to work on my couch and the rug today. I'm so excited. All right, let's go ahead and look at the directions on the back here. I think I found out what I need to do with all these pieces. So I think this is cord storage. This just pops in the back. So easy. I love things that just pop right in like that. This piece. Which piece is that? Okay. All right. I got all those little pieces in. It was easy, but it was like, I wasn't expecting to have to do all that. So we got all those pieces in, and the front of this little tag, this is the tag you're gonna use to assemble everything, which is, it's simple like I said, but it also shows this is how you remove the side tank. And I think, it looks like this is the one? Okay. Okay. This is the tank I fill up, I guess. And I think this is the heater part that keeps everything warm. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let's fill this up. So here's your water tank, and just like the CrossWave that I own, and if you guys haven't watched my CrossWave video, I will link it right here for you guys. I absolutely am obsessed with that vacuum. Just obsessed, I love it so much. So anyways, here is your tank. Here's your water line for small areas. And then on the opposite side here, you have your large area water line as well. And when you fill up the formula, you just fill it up to this line here on the large and this line here on the small. So let's add just the small area formula today. So let's go ahead and fill this up with some hot water. The manual says to use hot tap water. Do not microwave your water or boil your water. I'm sure that's what the hot tank is gonna go for. So let's go ahead and make this nice and hot. You're gonna open up this part here on the top. I'm gonna only fill up to the small water line for right now. Okay. I went a little bit over. It's hard to actually tell how much water I am putting in with the way this tank is made. Just pour a little bit out. Let's see if I am even here. I'm just about even. Yay! So next I'm going to take this OxiClean Spot and Stain. I'm going to pour it only up to the formula line that's right there. So it's a really, really small amount here. I think I got it right on. Woohoo! And that's it for this part, you guys. Pop this back in and let's get started. So now that I've filled up my water tank, it's time to put it right back where it was before. It looks just as simple as my vacuum does. Pop it back in. So now I'm excited. Oh, I forgot to clip this off real quick too. There we go. Okay, so the next part I'm going to do, I think, I'm not sure if I want to start with my rug or my couch. Let's start with the couch and see how that goes. And I'm so excited but nervous. I hope this works. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys what I'm going to be working on today. The edge of the couch. Yeah, so this is where hands grab a lot and people walking by just, you know, rub into it with their pants or whatever. So this is pretty dirty right here on the piping. And then just also right here, I've had 3 babies, so they used to try and chew on the edge of the couch and just drool on it. And like I said, I have spot cleaned over the years, but spot cleaning is just not good in the long run. That is why I bought this thing. So I'm gonna start here and see how well it pulls up all these old stains. So let's get started. Okay, so I just plugged this in and I have not turned it on yet. I thought I would let you guys know firsthand how loud I think this thing is. I have my kids playing in their rooms right now, and I'm hoping that it doesn't bother them. If it does, or if Emma gets really worked up, then we know it's loud. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna push the on button. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. But also, something I just noticed when I turned it on is that this water down here actually started to look a little cloudy, like it was getting stirred up a little bit by the motor in here. So I think, yeah, it feels warm already. So I'm curious to see how good this works. I did look at the directions just a minute ago, and I did want to just go over that real quick before I get started. I did want to mention, depending on what model you get, there will be a variety of different tools included. Mine just has the stair tool and this tool. This tool should be good on area rugs and furniture. So the instructions say that before you get started on cleaning, you need to vacuum to remove loose dirt from the area to be cleaned. There shouldn't be any dirt on my couch. I just cleaned them the other day. It says spray any Bissell stain treatment formula to soiled areas or stains. I assume Resolve and things like that, fantastic, maybe even would be fine. I mean, literally, just use what you want. It says allow it to sit for at least 3 minutes. Clean following instructions below. Because I already put in the Oxy Stain Fighter in the solution, and these aren't like seriously difficult stains, I think that I'm gonna be okay with that pre-treating. So we'll see how that goes. But the rest of this is pretty straightforward. It says to point the tool approximately 1 inch above the spot or stain and press the spray trigger. So originally when I bought this, I just guess I thought that it was gonna automatically spray it on for me. But I kind of like having the ability to, you know, have power in my hand. So let's give this a go. I'm excited. Okay guys, I have the unit right here next to where I'm gonna be working. So let's go ahead and get started. The water's going everywhere, you guys. All right, here I go. You can see it going up through here. Okay guys, so I just did the arm of the couch. As you saw, you could clearly see dirty water getting pulled up through the nozzle here, and I love being able to see things that are getting cleaned like immediately. The thing is that because I didn't put a ton of solution on here, and because it was such a small area, I don't have any dirty water to show you because I think that some of it is still in this hose. I am sure though, when I get started on this carpet, you will see stuff come up because rugs are so much dirtier than a couch is for the most part. So overall though, I am really happy with how, I mean, it's wet, but it looks great. Like I don't see any stains that were on the edge of the couch. So I'm really excited to see how it dries. And I will probably update you later on at the end of the video how this looks when it's fully dry. I tried not to put too much solution on this because I want to make sure that it works well before I get my entire couch wet and the kids have to sit on it like that. But from what I can tell, it's doing a great job so far. And I also love that it's not super loud, at least on the floor. When I picked it up while I was trying to do this, it got louder. So if you have it on the floor, it muffles it. If you pick it up, it's louder. So now that we know that it works well on the couch, let's go ahead and give it a go on my area rug. So we're on my area rug now, and this rug has several different spots on it that things have spilled, and I can't get them up with just normal Resolve or things like that. So one of the spots is actually right over here, and I will show you guys it up close. I have no idea what it is, but it's like this brown spot, and we're gonna try and tackle that today. Along with, I think, a larger section of this area rug, just because I want to see if there's a big color difference when I clean it from how it is and how it looks afterwards. I'm really excited to try this out. Let's do it. Well, there it is, guys. The spot. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's turn it on. Okay, it is working though. I can see this stain has gotten a lot lighter. Can you guys tell that? It is not as dark as it was. I think this might be one of those types of spots they're talking about where I need to pre-treat it, but I am gonna try some other spots. So one of the things that I noticed while I was cleaning is that it was actually pulling up a lot of dirt too, which was great. Because this is already such a light to medium type of rug, I don't think there's gonna be a huge difference for you guys as far as color goes, but from what I can see, it's actually, this spot is definitely lighter than the spot next to it. So I'm really happy to see that. What I really want to do is one more larger area of this rug before I end my video and before I show you guys how the couch looks. So let's go. I wanted to do that quick little vacuum to just get all the dog hairs, cat hairs, dirt, and all that stuff out of the rug quickly before I get started, because I don't want to be jamming this up with dog hair, because that would be bad. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm probably going to do a time lapse on this so you guys can see how quickly it cleans. So I don't know if you guys can tell in this video, but this is the side that I cleaned and this is the side that I didn't clean. One of the things that I love about this machine is how much softer and like new the carpet feels now on this side versus this side, which feels kind of stiff. So this definitely looks and feels much newer. I just finished using the Bissell Little Green ProHeat to clean from this side all the way over there, and I got up a lot of dirt, as you guys can see. This whole side over here is full of nasty, dirty water, so I know this thing is working great. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be asking if this has enough heat to actually heat with this streamer and spray the rug with. And the answer is yes. You do have to wait a second for it to heat up once you do start spraying, but once you do, the hot water does get on there. I'd say it's not like hot, I'd say it's more like a warm hot type of feel to it, but it does put out hot water, making it a lot easier to get out those stains. And I got out, I wanna say like 4 to 5 different stains that I have not been able to get out with anything else. So I'm really happy with this. Now let me show you guys how to empty the tank. So now that I've had a chance to try the Bissell Little Green ProHeat, what do I actually think of it? And I think I love it. I am super impressed with how it pulled up all the dirt and stuff out of my carpet, and now the carpet is so soft, not to mention that it's not super wet, which I was totally expecting it to be super wet afterwards, but if you go over it enough times, your carpet feels just slightly damp. My cats decided to join me. Hi, Cammy. So I love the softness of my carpet. It feels like it did the day that I brought it home from the store. So I love that. I also loved how quickly it got the stains out of the edge of the couch here. That's pretty impressive. So overall, I love it. I also wanted to mention the length of the cord is great. I have it plugged in all the way across the room here, and it's still sitting next to me on the couch. So I love the length of the cord. The tank on this thing is actually pretty big. So even though I only did a few small spaces, I still have so much space in here. This is the full line right here. And so I still have like that much. Even though I cleaned all that area over there, I still have a lot of space left. So if I had filled this up to the large area, which I'm gonna have to do eventually to do the whole rug, but I think I'm gonna have plenty of water to work with. Overall, I love this product. I think I only have 2 negatives on it, and one of them is that the hose kind of drips a little bit just from where it's sprayed out of. So if you pick it up and carry it somewhere, it's gonna drip just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but if you've just finished drying a spot and you drip on it, you're gonna be like, really? So that's just one small negative. The other one is, and I wouldn't even call it a negative, it's actually a pretty quiet vacuum all the way around. But when you do pick it up to carry it somewhere, if you don't have it on the floor, it does tend to get a little louder because it doesn't have something muffling it underneath. So if you have it on the floor, it's a nice quiet vacuum in my opinion. Pick it up, it becomes louder. So those are like my only 2 negatives. Other than that, I definitely think for the price it is, I think I paid $120 on sale. That was with shipping and tax and everything. I think that's a really good deal for this little vacuum. I really love how compact it is. I'm not gonna have any trouble storing this because it is so small. It's super user-friendly, you guys. I'm really happy with this product, and I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, please give it a big thumbs up and definitely subscribe to my channel while you're here if you're new. If you want to purchase a Bissell Little Green ProHeat, I will link you down below to the one that I ordered and also one on Amazon. Don't forget to check out my Bissell CrossWave video, and I will link it right here for you guys once more. I've become recently, well, over the last couple years since I've had my CrossWave, a huge fan of Bissell products. I'm also a very avid Dyson user, so I know they're 2 very different brands. but I love both equally. So I mean, that's saying something, I think. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.